Tak, čaute hoši, a vítam vás opäť po dlhom čase pri Batman The Telltale series. V minulej časti sme išli dekodovať ten hard disk, alebo čo to bolo. No a môžeme sa na to vrhnúť teda. Titulky možno pribudnú neskôr, ak budem mať nervy na to ich tam dávať. Lenže to zabere, budete si musieť počkať, ak chcete slovenské titulky. Strašne sa mi páči, že proste hento, že správy hento prekrikujú hlavný dialog, proste titulky, chápete?
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave
dweller. Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ty kokos. Dobre.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Hej no.
And in the meantime,
čekať na download.
I saved you what I could.
Celkom na nič.
Thanks, Al.
The same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
No, tak to je potom fajn.
I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fist fights to your alter ego.
Snažil som sa mohol toho obkecať tak.
Keep your enemies closer.
Lebo sa to môže hodiť.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
No len veľa práce na to bude
people like
trvať,
this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Jo, kodex. Tu je.
Found her.
Zločiny, vkrádanie, petty larceny, to čo znamená? Nový kriminál scéne, title surely, some breaking, she's effective, doesn't leave many clues behind, currently GCPD. Však. V podstate GCPD
Few burglaries, break-ins.
Má ťažkosti proste ju vystopovať.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know about her. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Well, I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Ale práve pred chvíľučkou si mi povedal, že nechcel si ma stresovať ešte. Park. 6 AM.
I thought I saw eyes. It's been what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald,
Dobra, rozmowa,
however, took
fotka.
that role more literally than you.
Aké to nahrávam na
Dishonorable
Xbox One.
discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning
Nebude to
now,
náhoda, očividne, chlapče.
haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Hej,
But I know
budem,
you
neboj.
can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobbleboard Park. Sa mi zdá, že 6 ráno. Fajnová čapica.
Where are you, Oz?
Noviny, grafity, všeličo tu možné je. Dobre, však jemu môžeme... tu máš.
Thank you, sir.
Ja tých peňazí mám dosť. Ja mám... kapsy s nekonečnou hlbinou. Meškám. Stretíme sa pri soche.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Tak ale povedal, že meškal, ty inteligent. Košík. A tento typek tu na sa mi nepozdáva.
Watch wallet cash.
No, jasné, že.
But this goes through you.
Hlavne, že máš na to zafarbiť si vlasy.
You heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Ho,
Come here! Think that'll do?
a poď ty.
Stay down!
Oh shit. Dobre, ty. Tak, už zbrane máš.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ohohoho. Nechcel by som.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Díky za assist.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families.
Jo, no.
People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Pekne pokazil.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Oh.
Used to run in the same circles we did.
Asi viem, čo sa to bude
Hobnobbing
diať.
parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That
Nebol pozvaný. Typek proste vtrhol.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
No, dobre sničíš tú fľašku.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like.
No, takže vyzerá, že
I've got
proti nám.
great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts,
Takže on
make
chce v
sure
podstate
you're on the right
pomstu za
side.
to.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but
Že proste on
I got some
to
rocks
má
to
teraz
collect.
na hovno,
cheers.
ale Bruce nám má tunu prachu a čo možno, tak chcem mu dať okusiť, no, čím si prešiel on, no. Konferencia začne skôr. No, v podstate, no. Jo, aj načítavanie. Mimochodom vám ďakujem za tých 50 odberateľov, vážne z toho vážim. Díky, hoši.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way!
Bruce!
Dúfam, že nemáte blesky zapnuté.
Morning,
No,
Mr.
už
Dent.
dosť citlivé na to.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
SVK.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking.
Čo sa deje?
And we're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
Rozumiem. Spravím to.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
No, skiplo to dialogue.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Tak ma nebol pozvaný.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Oh.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
No však si písal, ja viem.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's
Ale
not
však čo som
personal.
spravil do
I had
prdele,
the boys
hej?
turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred,
Ja neviem,
keep
čo
an
by
eye
som
on
mal to
them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
spravil.
Of course, sir.
Či teraz zase idete kvôli tomu, že proste nejaký typek
I
napísal...
meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence.
No, kto to
Who
autorizoval?
authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on
No
this himself.
jasné.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become
Oh,
fact,
skorumpovaní
I'll handcuff him myself,
politici.
same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up
Vlastne
on Mayor Hill's
odsek.
shopping block, but here we are.
Trisky v
Hill
prdeli
knows if
normálne.
I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA
Ja
I ever
už
trusted to make a
sa cítim,
conviction
jak ty vole
stick.
na Slovensku.
As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Správny slovenský feel, ty
For
vole.
all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
No jasné. Grambľavý zase. Schválne, že či to je ten týpek, čo vystrelil hento na mňa. Na tej streche. Vie vôbec niečo spraviť tak, aby proste nebol taký dementný move?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Ne, nevadí.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
No, čo ti ide?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
No
We
jasné.
have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream.
Tak aby mali o čom písať
By
proste.
tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of
Dobre,
this.
ďalší čo
Your
nezáleží.
side is what matters, not
A
wild
dáme quote aj
speculation.
tak.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Kafej 300. 5:23 popoludní.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
No, tak náš dvoch.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
No jasné.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
No. A opováž sa niečo skúsiť. Ani na to nemyslí.
Nice to meet the real you.
A podobne.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back.
Dám ti to, keď to dekodujem.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
Tak ti nám asi ísť, nie?
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Keď
Not
ho
possible.
dekrypnem.
Listen,
Hej?
I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
Tak ale môžem sa len to
You're
postarať
just
o
going
nich.
to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Gotham Docky, Warehouse 133, neposer to. Neviem ako. Či sem dám titulky. Pretože sa mi moc do toho nechce, ako bude to trvať.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
East Side Dogs.
It's quiet.
44
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Dosť titulu, vezmem si Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, party by očividne začala bez nás.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh, shit, niekoho tu roztrhalo.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert.
Odtieň tej červenej sa mi až tak moc nepáči. Keby ho dali aspoň taký procento. Tmavo-červený. Ako tak hento. Trošku stmaveli ho. Tak potom by sa mi páčilo ešte viacej.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Tam mi nechceš povedať, že on to vyrve proste. To robí srandu zo mňa. Čaká, to je Terminátor, ktorý ti nie Batman toto. The fuck?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay. Canister fragment. A to bude s týmto sa mi zdá.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Strelili do ňoho, ne? Jak to nemôže pasovať? Biela rúža.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Oh.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Okay.
Skyline clock.
Skyline clock. No. Ten skončil jak tí civilisti.
This man's been badly burned.
Back of the line,
seems to
Walker
originate from
vystralovala
inside his skull.
Pri tej brane ten biely fosfor.
What did this?
Vážne hra. Okay.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Zápalný round.
Phosphorus residue.
No jasne, že
This could have
fosforus.
superheated the contents of the canister.
No a hlavne, že keď som to linkoval
boom.
Tak mi hovorilo, že neznáme.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of
To musí byť
human
ten typek,
flesh.
čo škrabal toho. Typečka.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Dobre, zápalný náboj, to bude tam. Ten kanister fragment.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Takže niekto, kto ich zásobuje, má očividne túnu peňazí, alebo má proste spojky v vojsku, alebo kde.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Tomu spojíme s týmto.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
S čudom, že neodpalil aj ten nachladiak.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Ho ho.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop. The shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Z ľavej strany. Takže to môže byť jedine tento. Keď máte oči, tak hento, tak to všimnete.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Áno. Do kapsy si strčí
This is the
proste
right
taký veľký
spot.
dron.
So where did he go?
Pretože takto funguje aj v Telltale Walking Dead style.
Killing time?
Plášky, ty kokso. Scary movie.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Wow.
Time to go to work.
O, ty nám stále žiješ.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You
Sám si
can't
toto
make me
očividne
talk.
nespravil.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Zahráme si takúto hru.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Tak mi povedz, čo vieš.
Give me a reason to stop.
A
You know
nedojde
you
k
can
tomu.
bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container! Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Keď sme respondovali tú inteligenciu, tak by ste pýtali sa na čo to bude.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you
Fajn, dobre.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Gordon Freeman.
Get an ambulance in here!
Jasno, že si pokecáme.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No, thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
Ja vám postačím zatiaľ.
Taking this too far,
Dobre,
Bruce.
nahrávanie ide v pohode. Joj. Konečne sa to načítalo.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Ale ani náhodou, sakra, však som do tých barelov hitoval.
Your parents didn't raise you this
toto je
way.
presne to.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And
Dobre,
in the hospital.
Úžasné telltale.
Next time it might be
Veľmi
the
si sa
morgue.
dobre do tejto hry pustili. Hlavne do
Especially
prvej
now
sezóny.
during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the
Normálny dizajn
world
je
the
fajnový
true
na to, že
nature
to
of a
proste
Wayne.
Giving
vypustia na Xbox
everything to
One.
the city and then
Počkaj,
being
najprv to
murdered
dali na
for it?
My
360
thoughts
a potom to
exactly.
importli
Every
z toho.
time you leave this
Čiako.
cave.
Prečo by vysvetľovalo niečo?
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Nebude to easy.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this.
Nechápem, na čo vôbec som
Remember
točil ísť
that
utúpiť
boy
proste.
in the alley.
I won't forget.
Som ho nezmátil brutálne.
Neither will I.
Decrypt hotový.
Well,
Ale to pôjdeme až v ďalšej
back
časti.
into the fray again.
Tak, ak sa vám video páčilo, dajte like, odber, zdieľajte, no a uvidíme sa v ďalšej časti. Tak zatiaľ čaute.